7.
Okay, today we're out here at Pinna. We are gonna catch some horses. We're working horses today. So we're gonna catch these babies and these mamas, and we're gonna brand the babies. This mare is branded. She was branded probably when she was pretty little. Just kind of looking at her brand. But this is the brand we're gonna use. This is a 2-inch brand, and she was branded as a baby also, and you can tell it doesn't look all nasty. I don't think it's not all big and scarred up. So it grew a little bit. Somebody was kind of saying that shouldn't brand them when they're little because it's gonna it's gonna get big and ugly, which I think that's just fine right there. So this is 2 inches, and as she grew up, it is now 3 inches, so it grew an inch. And we'll show another horse, or I could. And her brand's probably not as deep as this one. We probably held this one on a little bit longer than some. But as we brand them, you'll see we're just going to hold it on like that. And we're going to put numbers on the rump too. And that's just because, well, you'll see that this is a bay roan foal. There's another bay roan foal.
There's a lot that look almost alike, identical.
Yeah, so they look very similar, so that's why I put the numbers so we can tell them apart. I'll put a year on there, and then it's just another number. So we'll start with a 2. It'll be 2, 0, 0, maybe 200, and that's just so when we go register them, they are all correct.
Paperwork straight. We've bought a lot that the paperwork wasn't straight, and probably because they just couldn't tell the foal apart from the other one because there was no distinct markings.
Yeah. So as they get bigger and people sell them, sometimes they mix up what foals out of what, or they forget. So yeah, this helps.
Okay.
You want to see this other
Yeah,
brand?
let's see this other one because it's just a little bit different.
All right, so that's a sorrel horse. This is a chestnut horse. This one you can actually kind of barely see right here. The hair color turned a little bit.
If I turn it into the sun, you can probably see it a little bit different. So let's just turn it, and you can see in the sun, it might show a little different. Your baby's coming over.
And this one hasn't grown too much either. This was pretty small. Okay, that's centimeter, or that's inches. Okay. It's like 2.5. So it did grow, but only ½ inch.
So it's kind of different.
A little bit different, yeah.
I would say it was the age. Some of these foals will do, let's say maybe they're 3-4 months. That she could have been probably 2.5, just because of the difference of when they were foaled. And we've just branded them like today. Everything that's in this pasture will brand, and there could be a May foal, or they could be, I know there's a June, late June, early July foal in here. So it will be different. But not by much, ½ inch. It's basically what we're looking at.
Yeah.
It's already hot. 88. 88
Oh.
degrees.
Well, it's nothing. Yeah, right. 88 degrees, but it's pretty humid today too. So as you can tell, it's not we're sneaking or being quiet. We have a train over here. We have all these kids yelling and screaming and playing and all the distractions. And the foal and everything's doing actually pretty good. I mean, you can tell there's a little nervousness there, but they're not freaking out too bad. And these kids don't know, where they're supposed to be or not be around this horse. I mean, they're not going to be in the pen with it, but See Mavis there. She's never been around horses. She's going to get up above them. And
That one was easy.
yeah,
He was pretty easy to put a halter on. First time anybody's ever touched him.
and that
Pretty
mare
sure.
is not the gentlest of mares. We haven't done a whole lot with her. I halter broke her and when she was 2 and never been touched. And I don't think I've caught her since, you know. Last year maybe we caught her when we weaned stuff.
Yeah, let's go down. Okay, so we'll just tie up these babies and mamas kind of by each other. Mama's on the outside, baby's on the inside. And they'll learn to be tied. Yeah, it's right by his mom, so it's not worried about his mom. Mom's right there. Mama's not worried about the baby.
Low stress.
Yeah, low stress.
Phantom over here, she had that same kind of a mark that kind of went down her hip. We can probably look at it here in a little bit. And it never really went away. Hers might have been dark. Hers might have been a black one. So here's Phantom with that mark just like that other foal, only it's a darker mark. And she's had it ever since she was born also. So just...
Isn't that typical of Drea?
No,
Not that
not this part. You know, they'll have this marking here, the markings here,
But not
up in here, but not this.
Huh.
That's different. And I'm sure there's something, I've never worried about it. I never researched it. I really didn't care. So I'm sure somebody out there is going to have the expert opinion. Yeah, he's not bad.
See, this one wasn't as easy as the other one. But not too bad, not too hard. This foal and the foal I just haltered are by the same sire.
Who's that? Get on one side for you, Jeff.
Texas Blue Valentine. And the one that he's catching over there too, same sire.
Let me grab the mare.
I think the baby will kind of follow.
And just walk behind.
Yeah, that might be best.
You can see the bay roan already if you look right here in his hip. He's turning bay roan. He does have the shoulder markings, he has the dorsal stripe, but he definitely will be a bay roan. The first day I came out that I ever saw him, he was pretty friendly, and today kind of holds true. And this is his mother, Phantom. And his sire is Texas Blue Valentine. Was there another one, or that was it?
That small? I don't know, that
Give me-
yellow one might be about the same size.
Jasper, hand me that yellow one right there, that yellow-green one. It kind of looks smaller. Yeah, we'll just put a lead rope on it. We'll just take it off something there. I can probably take it off this one actually. Yeah, we can take it off. That one's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So I gotta figure out how to tie this thing.
Better put this one back all together.
Raising hell with the hippies and the cowboys. Thanks.
I don't know if this one's gonna turn blue though. Maybe. So he probably thinks he's leaning up against his mother. She's so close, and I'm just kind of holding him here. He's up against me. But I don't know that he's gonna roan. What do you think? Kind of looks just black, doesn't he? Even where he's showing through. You usually see it in the flanks. You want time here? Or
No,
right there?
I'll take him in the alley. No, just go back here. You can tie her up in there.
Yeah.